All right, folks, so we are back, and today we're going to show you how you can make a CSS button from scratch. Check this out. All right, so I have a few files within VS Code, right? I have my CSS file. That's going to be all my formatting. Just generally for now, you could always make more. And then I have my TypeScript file for my app, and this is going to be able to initialize everything so that we can view everything that we're making in the other two files and running it through TypeScript, right? So this is going to activate that virtual DOM so we can actually see things happening. So if your main TSX as a starter doesn't look like this, I would just input this real quick. And then now what we're going to do is go to the CSS file. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is build out our button within CSS, right? So we're going to type in our component here. So we're going to say .btn. So that's how we have to open up with a period. Here we're going to say curly bracket. So once we open up the curly bracket, we can now have the option to type in whatever format we want to visualize within the application. So we're going to say background color, and that's going to be pink. And we could put an RGB or hex code here if we want to, but we're not going to. We're going to say color. This is going to be a color of the font, and that's going to be black. Then we're going to put padding all around. It's going to be 10 pixels. All right. And then this is going to be the extent of our button in full. Now we're going to go to the app and we're going to bring in what we've made within the CSS into the TypeScript. So then this one is going to be import. And what do we want to import? We want to bring in the app.css now. So we're going to type in period slash, and then it's going to prompt us with the CSS file, which is great. Now we're going to say export default. Then we're going to say the function. So the function name is going to be called app. We're going to open it up and with a curly bracket here. And then we're going to say return. So what do we exactly want to return? So we want to return whatever we built within CSS, right? So we have to specify it first, but then also this is where we build our parent and child hierarchy. Now it doesn't matter too much because we only have one thing on the landing page, but just for future reference, this is going to be where it truly starts, is from the top down. So everything that you do within TypeScript, you're going to open it up with that operator of that less than. For this one, it's going to be a button because it's defined, and it's going to be a class name. And we're going to say equals, and we're going to say btn. We're going to close it up with a double quotation. Then we're going to close up the button to introduce the class name. And now you can see that it automatically added the closing suffix of that block of code per button. So everything that gets opened within TypeScript also gets closed as well. And between the two, you can see the error message that I'm getting has to be discernible text within a button. So you can't just have a blank button sitting there. So we're going to say click me, and then we're going to close that parentheses up for return, because that's what I want to return here is this block of code. And then I want to close the app up as well too with that curly bracket. So once you're done with that, you're going to hit File, Save. We're going to hit Control, that squiggly line. We're going to say npm run dev, and then we're going to open up our local host. And now you can see that we have a Click Me button right here. Now we don't have the hover icon actually on it yet. So what would happen is if you hovered over it, you can actually see a little clicker option too. And you can even change the color when you hover over it as well, like we showed in a previous video. But to summarize, this is how you simply make a button within CSS and TypeScript and then visualize it within your local host. There's 1,000 ways to do this, folks. You can get very fancy with this kind of stuff, and we will over time. But with that said, I hope this video is able to help you out and get you off the ground and started. Thanks for watching.